Today I've got a big update for you regarding the Medallion on Princess Cruises. We will also be talking about embarkation times on Princess Cruises, and if you've not gone on a Princess Cruise in the last couple of weeks, you need to know this. Also, an update regarding the Ruby Princess, and what we need to talk about applies all over the world, wherever you are. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Tuesday. It is June 16th of 2026. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, today's the day. Please click on that subscribe button, and if you appreciate my updates, will you please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Now, let's talk about the Ruby Princess first. The Ruby Princess, as we hear all too often, is having an outbreak of Norovirus, and it is to the point that they are actually doing a deep clean of the ship while everyone is on board, and that will include all the guest cabins. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. This is the first time that I remember hearing about the crew members on the ship actually going through and doing a deep clean of guests' cabins while they're still on board the ship. I feel like that usually happens in between cruises, so I'm feeling like there's a lot going on with that illness on board that ship. If you're not familiar with what the Ruby Princess is doing right now, she does round-trip sailings from San Francisco to Alaska, 10 days long, during the Alaska season this year. And so today they are in Wrangell, Alaska, and tomorrow they are sailing into Arm Fjord there. And so the guests have been notified with a letter in their cabin letting them know what time their cabins will be cleaned so they cannot be in the cabin. So if you happen to be on the Ruby Princess, let us know how everything is going on board the ship. And a big thank you to our Let's Go family member who sent me the update. Thank you so very much, my dear. A few things to keep in mind with that Norovirus. I know we talk about it all too often, and I mean to talk about it again and again, but I think it is so important to remind everyone that you have to wash your hands. The hand sanitizer does not kill the norovirus. You actually have to wash your hands. So please wash your hands on the way into the buffet and anywhere, any other time. If you use the restroom on a ship, wash your hands. We wash our hands every time when we get back to our cabin, every time we leave our cabin. We wash them before we go into a buffet. If we use the restroom, we wash our hands. That is really your best defense. Another thing is to be really conscientious and try not to touch anything. I know that sounds crazy, but when you touch surfaces that other people touch, that increases your risk of catching it. And I know, there is really no way to completely avoid it other than to stay home. And I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to stay home. And so just remember to be really careful and be very, very conscientious that you are not only taking care of you, but you are trying to be a good member of the team on board the ship. And remember that there are other guests on board as well. Second, let's talk about the Medallion. So this is really big news, and I don't know what to think about this. So I'll tell you kind of what I'm thinking, and then I want to hear what you all think in the comments. So some time ago, a couple of months ago, people started mentioning that the medallions on Princess were no longer magnetic. Until now, the medallions have been magnetic. You could stick it to any surface that would work with a magnet, and it worked. A lot of people love to bring them home and put them on their refrigerators to remember their trip. People save them in different ways. They use them in different ways on board the ship. I always thought it was really handy if you needed to and you were carrying it separate in your pocket, that you could stick it to your stateroom wall and always know where it was. But the medallions are no longer magnetic. I am really looking forward to seeing what that's like when we get on board the Star Princess this Sunday coming right up. When we sailed on the Coral Princess in April, those medallions were still magnetic. And so it'll be interesting to see if everybody has switched over now. I'm also going to let you know and show you firsthand how that works with trying to keep the medallion inside my bracelet that I have, that I usually put my medallion in, and I just wear it all day. When I don't have a bracelet, and what did I do before they had the bracelets or before I had one? I kept it in my pocket. And if you lose one, I just go ask for another one. And if they want to give me a cruise card, that's okay. But I don't like lanyards, and so what else are you going to do? So just putting that out there. I know that they have like the plastic bands, but I'm not crazy about those either. And so I'm just going to keep mine in my pocket if it's not magnetic. Let me know what you're going to do with yours. And to do with this, Princess is introducing a recycling program. And they say that they are doing it. It's really interesting to me. There has been no press release about the recycling program. I have seen a couple of Princess Vacation planners talk about it on Facebook, and I've seen it picked up by a couple of places like Cruise Fever, a couple of other of these little reporting places that talk about it. But I am waiting for Princess to come out and do a whole release about it, because you would think they would want the kudos for doing recycling because it's such a big deal these days. Now they say that they want to do that to recycle the components, use them again. I guess we'll see how that goes. It is harder to recycle with magnets. You have to, that's another component to manage when you're recycling. I think it's just all in the name of saving money. If you want, that's my opinion, because it's cheaper to make a cheaper product, and they are taking away functionality and not using it so much on the ships anymore. So I think they're able to downgrade that a little bit. That's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. I really wish that they would bring back all the options that they had when they first introduced the Medallion. It was wonderful. The different options that you had to order food, whether you had to pay for it or not, the different locations on the ship you could have things delivered to you, all of the things that went with that, that's going away. I feel like I really miss. And so let me know, again, what you think in the comments. And let me know if the medallions you've had lately are already the ones that are not magnetic. So yeah, a lot going on with that, isn't there? Now last, let's talk about these embarkation times with Princess. Now, harken back a couple of years ago. Before then, you were always supposed to sign up for an embarkation time. You would usually be assigned one when you did your check-in. And then we got to where we had the app. And for the last couple of years, you have not had to have an embarkation time to board a Princess cruise. You simply went when you wanted to go within that embarkation window of time, showed up, and got on the ship. And sometimes there were lines, sometimes there weren't lines. But now they have made a change, and 30 days before the day that you get on the ship, it is supposed to become available in the app for you to select your embarkation time. Now, our time to get on the ship on Sunday in Seattle is between 10:30 and 11. I'm hearing a lot of feedback from people about how things are working in different ports, so I'm very anxious to let you know how it works for me on Sunday. One of my main concerns with this change that they have made is taking away what has been for a long time an elite benefit of getting on the ship early. You get that early embarkation perk that you're supposed to be able to arrive at the port, get on the ship first, as long as you come before they start general boarding, right? And it seems like that is gone now. So from the port there in San Francisco to go on the Ruby Princess, I have been notified you just go, you get on the ship whenever you want. You can have your embarkation time selected in your app. Nobody asks you for it. You just go when you go and you get on the ship. That's what we're hearing there. Fort Lauderdale, Let's Go family member just posted over on our Facebook group. And by the way, if you're not a member of our Facebook group and you do Facebook, you should come and join us. People share a lot of useful information. They ask their questions. They post their beautiful pictures, share their experiences. It's a great place to learn a lot and enjoy being together. So anyway, posted that in Fort Lauderdale, he arrived and the people are sitting there waiting for their allotted time, and he just told them what their embarkation time was, and they were able to walk right on board. Didn't check anything, didn't look at your app to see if you had remembered your embarkation time correctly. We're actually saying what your embarkation time really was. And so I'm anxious to see what it looks like in Seattle, and I'm going to let you know what it looks like, but let me know what it looks like for you, would you? And definitely, before you go on your cruise, go in and select your embarkation time, because the last thing you want to do is arrive at the port and end up having to wait a long time because you don't have a time selected yet. Okay. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it, how things are changing a little bit. And I don't know if it's better or worse. I'll let you know that in Seattle as well, because we've gone on Princess every year for several years now. So I'll let you know how it compares with the other years when it comes to having an embarkation time. So in the comments, let me know what you think about everything. Let me know what your questions are. And I have a lot of other things to talk to you about this week. So I'll see you again tomorrow, and I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.